the day for today, October 5th, is Sache and Sun's grounding. So I just want to let you know that this is a Thomas reading, so whenever you see this, it is significant for you. So let's get into this. So, with grounding, some of you might be familiar, but people usually like walk on grass barefoot or the sand at the beach. So those could be helpful, but this is like just about you connecting with your spirit team, connecting with yourself, your higher self too. It's 212 as I'm saying this, so all that is significant here. But with this is about like protecting yourself from others, protecting, having healthier boundaries. So I feel like that's important for you. That's probably a message that you need to hear. But we have this next card, Mami Wata, and it says naked. So this makes me think about the song, LMA song, Naked. But this is also about like just really being more open and not having any shame about what you've been through in the past or, anything like that. Especially if someone's trying to like throw it back in your face. Yeah, just don't have any shame, because I feel like with shame, that's like, yeah, shame could be blocking you from your blessings. So just keep that in mind here. Alright, so with this card, you see there's Saturn, there's a mermaid, and she's wrapped up in a snake. So that could be, it definitely could be you and your spirit team letting you know that there's someone here that's, trying to get you caught up in their web, in their BS. So just be careful here. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So we also have these cards. This could be like where you're at currently or been through. So we have betrayal, grief, and storms. So yeah, you could have been through some type of betrayal. There's no timeline on when it could have happened. It's just could even be something that you're thinking about. But yeah, just know that. Okay, so it's clear that someone does not want you to hear this message, because I've been getting distractions from my neighbor walking around upstairs to my kids doing the most, and I'm really getting irritated, but I'm going to finish this anyway. So we have this betrayal card, and I think it's really interesting that she's a spider, right? Because spiders are usually supposed to be like protection and all of that. So that could be the message here, but just really be careful. I feel like your spirit team is letting you know that there's someone in your orbit, like the snake here that's like around her neck, that's really trying to tear you down. So just keep that in mind here. So we have this Storms card, and it kind of reminds me of Storm from the Marvel movies, and the rings remind me of Sonic. So those two could be significant. But yeah, it's just letting you know that the storm that's coming, it will pass. It's going to end eventually. It's temporary. So just keep that in mind here. Things are going to be looking up soon. It's not always going to be like this. We have this grief card. Some of you are really holding it in, and it's really important to just let this out some way. You don't have to, vent to your friend. You could, write in a journal, talk to a therapist, go to a rage room, something. I don't know, but you need to let this out, because holding this in is not good for you. So just keep that in mind here. Just really focus on letting go so you can move on, okay? Because you don't want to be stuck in that moment in time. There's so many people that are just stuck at some moment in time in their life, but you need to rise above, move on. Your spirit team is letting you know that you have a mission here, and that you need to fulfill, not only for you but for others around you. So that's definitely important here. And with this divine lineage card, this is about like your spirit team letting you know that they're with you even through the storm. You see how they got the water in the back? So yeah, they're with you, and they're making sure that things are coming together for you. Behind the scenes, that's probably what's happening. You might not see it yet, but it's coming together, okay? So, I'm still sick. This sucks. Okay, we have this Radical Rebirth card, and it's funny, on the other card it said Radical Rebirth too, but that was for the star. So I definitely feel like you could be or need to embody that star energy. You need to be more open, and I think maybe you being open. So I was going to say that you being more open would really put you in this star energy that I feel like you need to be, so you can not only be wealthy, happy, all those things. But so you can like actually lead the next generation. I feel like that's really what you're meant to do. Right now we have this Queen Nefertiti card. It's all about alchemy. So that's about like turning your pain into passion, pain into love, turning your pain into wealth. And you see how like the sun is shining on her, and then I saw the Ankh, and that's like, and that made me think about the goddess of life, which kind of translates to Oshun. So Oshun is the goddess of like life, love, fertility. So that could be significant for you as well. But basically, your spirit team is telling you to rise up, to keep going, so you can, really embody this spirit here. We also have brazen and desire. So it's your time to like really move forward and like basically knock down some doors so people can hear you, people can see you. Because I feel like you're meant to be seen, and you might have been like walking, like trying not to open yourself up to it, but your spirit team is just like, no, you're gonna go do this, okay? This is what you're supposed to do. You might not want to, but it's gonna happen. So yeah, this is interesting. In this picture, there's a train. I never noticed that. And then she has fruit on her head. Okay, so yeah, things are coming in very quickly. I feel like once you open yourself up and really go for it. I feel like maybe you've just been in your head a lot about what could happen from this, but honestly, you need to be thinking about the best possible option, because I feel like it's really coming together with this level up card too. I was going to read something from this card. It says, a leap forward for one is a leap forward for your tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. So yeah, this is bigger than you. And I was thinking about the song Bigger Than Me by Big Sean. So you're meant to do so much more, not for you, not just for you, but for everyone else. Like, people need to see you, of all people, doing this. Like, you've been through the storm. So now they want to see you shine. They want to see you level up. But yeah, Level Up by Sierra could be significant. But these cards, desire and manifestation. So your manifestations are coming in when you actually open yourself up to something new here. Like, really try to fulfill your life purpose here. Like, I feel like that's when things come in. And you see, it looks like it's raining, storming behind her, but she doesn't care, because she's like, she has everything that she needs. Everything is coming for her, coming in. So yeah, I feel like that's part of the message here. We have this last one, Queen Nandi. It says intuition. That kind of looks like Beyonce. That's funny. But yeah, I just feel like this is where you're headed, like sitting on your throne. Like, I'm getting like easy, soft life coming in. So yeah.